Hi, this is Peter Dykes Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing my blog today, and it's to do with I'm calling it lockdown depression. It sounds a really good one, doesn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, so I've been talking to one or two people, and it's like they're feeling a bit down with things, like they've got no energy, and it's like they're not motivated. They feel like they've lost the motivation because it's like they're either working from home or they self-isolating or whatever it may be. And I get it, I understand it completely. So I'm not sitting here and judging anyone, but it's a bit like, let's just say we get into routine, we get up, we take the kids to school, whatever it may be, then we go to work, and we're in that environment, aren't we? We're in that environment where it's like, you have a routine, you have a structure, and you have to get your job done because somebody's watching you. And if you're not doing your job, you're going to get told off and say, and if you don't do it, then it's like bye bye, you're sacked. So you're going to get on with your job, and plus you want your money, you want your income. But what if that structure's taken away from you, and it's like you're at home and you may have the job or you may not have a job, and you just got to sort of take time out, like say maybe if you work in the hospitality industry. So it's like we waking up, we lazing around in our pajamas or whatever it may be, sexy lingerie. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it's like you get in that, you get in that way. So what happens then is that becomes the norm, becomes the routine. So it's like you start doing that every day, and it's like, whoa, it's like it's what you become used to, and then it can get a little bit depressive because if you're in your pajamas, you're not going out, you're not stepping outside, you're not doing anything. So it all becomes a bit lazy, a bit lethargic, whatever you want to call it. And that's just not good for your mentality. You've got to get yourself up. You've got to get yourself dressed. You've got to get yourself cleaned up, sorted out, and get out there. Go walk the dog, or go for a brisk walk, or even if it's just an excuse to go down Home Bargains to just go and get yourself some eggs. You're getting out. I know we're supposed to not go unless it's essential, but what I'm trying to say is you've got sort of justify sort of being in and being depressive, which is no good for anyone, or sort of trying to put yourself out there. So I'm not encouraging you to go, do things that you shouldn't be doing. But what I am saying is you need to do something. You can't just sit there and do nothing. It's just not good. It's not right. It's not good for your mentality. So it's like you've either just got to get up in the morning and go for a brisk walk around the block. You're allowed to do that, and it gets you outside, get some fresh air around you, clear your thoughts a little bit. Or you can go walk the dog, or just go for a brisk walk, as I say, or find other things to do, or instead of getting in your car to go get that pack of cigarettes, go walk up the road to go get the pack of cigarettes. It's anything to get yourself out there. And I can understand why everybody just says, oh, I'm just going to chill out in me jammies or whatever it may be. But the trouble is, you're in those clothes when you get up, and you could be in those clothes when you go to bed. And I don't mean to be saying that like in a way as if to say, well, you know what I mean. It's just that the energy that we're creating. It's like we haven't got up. It's like that's what we went to bed in. We haven't got up. Okay, you might have changed and put some other kind of pajamas on. That's fine. That's not the issue I'm on about. I'm not about cleanliness here. I'm on about the motivation that I've got out my pajamas and I'm in me clothes to do something. It's creating an energy. It's creating a mentality, and your mentality is as if to say, I can't be bothered, I'm just going to lounge around, and not do much. And that's the energy you're setting for the rest of the day. And if that continues day in, day out, you're going to lose your motivation. You're going to. It's like, I haven't, except for taking my wife work this morning, I haven't stepped in the car. I haven't been anywhere. I don't know what time it is. Let's see if I can see what time it is on the video. No, it's not scrolling down. What could be about 2 o'clock, something like that, maybe, or maybe a bit later. But I haven't been anywhere. But I've got up, I've got myself washed, I've got myself dressed. I know I've got some work to do. I've also made a bit of time to take Litlin outside and make a stupid snowman with her. It's about doing something to motivate yourself. Because if you just sit there and do nothing, it's creating that energy of how you're moving forward. And this is what it's all about. So I'm going to leave it there with that. I'm going to let you think on it and see what you feel. And maybe tomorrow now is a new day and you're going to motivate yourself to do something a little bit different and create an energy. And then that energy will then manifest itself into a more positive outlook at looking at things. You cannot let this lockdown beat you. You just can't. As otherwise you're going to be in such a mess, it's going to be unbelievable. And you don't need it. There is just no need. I know we're not supposed to do this and I'm supposed to do that, but there are things you can do. Even if you don't want to go outside, go online, go find something to learn, to study, but get yourself up, get yourself dressed, put your best makeup on, whatever it is. Make yourself look and feel good so you're motivated for the rest of the day. That is very important. Okay, so I'll leave you to think about it, and I wish you well, and I wish you a more empowering day tomorrow. Okay, thank you.